What's up, YouTube Revolution? ZombfectedGaming 349 at your fingertips. So today, a Dying Light 2 update just came out, and it's update 1.24, and it's a stamina change, mainly for parkour, which is good, so it doesn't ruin your flow of the parkour when you run out of stamina too fast. But also, before we get into this, I want to talk about how I'm sorry to some of my Dying Light viewers that I haven't had much Dying Light content as of late, because lately I've been very busy with the new Mafia game, Mafia the Old Country, making videos on that. I did a playthrough streaming that game as well, and it was an amazing game. But yeah, as to my viewers that know my channel really well, they do know I am a variety gaming channel, so I'm going to be covering a lot of other video games on the channel, and Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is also coming later this month, and I'm super excited for that as well. I also wanted to cover the new Dying Light the Beast videos Techland has been dropping, specifically the Bober the Beaver videos, and showing that we are getting a revolver in the game, which has me really hyped since I really love Wild Westerns, and Techland made a Wild West franchise before called Call of Juarez, which is one of my favorites from Techland, and which is why I'm so happy revolvers are returning back to the Dying Light franchise, since Dying Light 1 was the last time we got to use revolvers. But anyways, let's get back to talking about the update 1.24. By the looks of it, Techland made it that it still consumes stamina when you're using the grappling hook and paraglider, which is good because we don't want the game to feel too easy. And let's get to something I kind of don't like, since it's now too easy, and that's hanging onto ledges and not consuming stamina and not losing your grip. Now, I know some Dying Light 1 players will like this because in that game you don't lose grip when climbing, and I've seen people get really mad when Aiden can't hold onto ledges very long when you're weak in the game, but personally I liked it since it gave me that sense of vertigo when climbing, especially the tall buildings and making scary jumps, and that's what made horror in Dying Light 2 scary to me, was the extremely tall heights. I remember the first time climbing the VNC tower and having to pay attention to your stamina. Honestly, that made it so much more thrilling. So this is why Techland with the next update should implement this feature back into the game with the tactical stamina, because I got tactical stamina on and I don't lose my stamina when climbing. Now, don't get me wrong, having it that parkour doesn't consume stamina is fine, but hanging onto ledges should affect stamina since that's realistic. I know it's a game at the end of the day and not everything needs to be realistic, but this feature is what made Dying Light 2 scarier for me, with hanging off tall skyscraper ledges and your stamina is almost hanging by a thread when you're low ranked in the game. I also want to talk about how I think the stamina consumes less now when swinging your weapons. I don't know if this is the case or is it just me. Let me know if it feels different to you as well. It also seems like Dart Sprint is consuming less stamina now too. I don't know if this was in the patch or is it just me. Like I said, guys, let me know if it feels different for the rest of you as well. But anyways, guys, that's a quick video on the new Dying Light 2 update. I'm excited for Dying Light the Beast coming next month in September, and I know the game is gonna be shown at Gamescom 2025 this week, and I'll do my best to cover it this week. I might have a delay on the content because of how busy I am, so just bear with me, guys. But if you're a Dying Light fan, consider subscribing to the channel and ding that bell icon really hard so I can always stay within fast reach of your fingertips when new uploads arrive. ZombfectedGaming 349 over and out.